These coronavirus masks are the stuff of nightmares. This is the Inside Edition digital coronavirus news for June 19th, 2020. Rene Abelardo is a professional prosthetic makeup artist in the Philippines. When the pandemic shut down production in the entertainment industry, Rene didn't stop making masks. He started making them for a different purpose, protecting people against the virus. His masks are, to put it nicely, kind of terrifying, calling to mind scenes like this classic Twilight Zone episode.
Needle, please.
Rene says demand has been strong for his masks. He's received hundreds of orders and they sell for $6 to $10. And the pandemic has caused a boom in another industry, coffins. In Chile, coffin makers have seen a 2 to 3-fold increase in business. This coffin factory in Santiago is running double shifts to meet the rising demand for its product. The company has even introduced a new kind of coffin that's faster to produce. It's called the COVID. In Mexico, a formerly popular business has been converted into a coronavirus treatment center. A Formula One racetrack is now being used to house patients. Military barracks and a convention center have also been repurposed to help care for people with COVID-19. Mexico has only gradually reopened its beaches and tourist spots, a major industry for the country. One American tourist was happy to visit.
It's simple, it's great, things are getting clean more, but I feel totally safe, and I travel with my wife and kids, and it's great. There's no crowds, it's very convenient, and it's affordable.
Mexico has struggled with massive infection numbers, more than 100,000 cases, the 7th largest in the world. Meanwhile, many small businesses are struggling to stay afloat during the extended lockdowns. Inside Edition's Jim Murray reports.
This clothing store owner is making the heartbreaking decision. She's closing up shop.
I could cry right now. It's my life, it's my identity, it's my passion.
For 22 years, Michelle Mordente has run Rag Mop Vintage Clothing in Los Angeles, which catered to people hunting for fun fashion and to the entertainment industry.
We've done tons of TV shows, tons of movies. We sold a lot to Mad Men. That was a big one. So many celebrities have shopped here. Scarlett Johansson.
But due to the pandemic, she can no longer afford to keep her store open.
We're paying $4,000 a month and your store is closed. What happens if there's another spike and then they say, oh, you have to close again? It just seemed like I didn't really have a choice.
This LA restaurant owner can relate. Crimsy Jones is ending her life stream, running the first Cajun vegan restaurant in the world.
I had to ask myself some hard questions like, do I want to fight this uphill battle for the next year and a half?
In happier times, the restaurant was busy, serving up scrumptious specialties, including mouth-watering desserts. Even though restaurants are now allowed to reopen, she says it's a financial nightmare.
I don't see this ending anytime soon. I'm already seeing it. I'm passing by coffee shops and restaurants, and it's just totally empty.
Fox Business News anchor Liz Clayman.
Even if you try to compare the pandemic to any recession in the past or any dramatic situation like 9/11 that has happened here in the United States, the numbers are horrific. We're talking about millions of small businesses, at least 3 million have gone under.
There are more than 8.5 million confirmed cases of COVID-19 and more than 450,000 deaths worldwide. There are nearly 2.2 million cases and more than 118,000 deaths in the United States. For more on the coronavirus pandemic, visit InsideEdition.com.